PAX Unplugged badges officially went on sale for December of 2026, hosted in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And it's one of my favorite tabletop game conventions. Three things right off the bat that you need to know before you purchase your badges. Number one, purchase the 3-day pass. Don't purchase 1-day pass because you are going to be frantically trying to get through all of the vendors, all of the booths, and I just don't think you're going to have enough time. If anything, get 2 days, but you might as well get 3 days because it's just going to be that much more affordable. Two, the food and drinks are expensive inside the convention. It is what it is. I always suggest eating before you go. That way you're not spending even more money on ridiculously overpriced food. Also, pack some monsters in your bag. That's what I did. I would always go in with a couple monsters. That way I don't have to leave to go to the 7-Eleven across the street. I go every year, so trust me. Number three, go in with a budget. Whether it's $1,000, $500, just know that the board games are generally pretty expensive because they're very intensive and in detail. I save up because I know I'm going to be spending a bunch of money, but make sure you go in with a budget so you're not looking at your credit card bill a little bit later on and be like, dang, I just spent too much money. But at the same time, relax. You're on vacation. You saved up for this. So splurge a little bit. If you're wondering what the convention looks like, here's a video of my experience last year and a few of my favorite vendors that I recorded. See you later. I know.
Ooh la la.
Thank you. How you feeling?
Good.
All right.
Not at all hungover.
Not at all hungover.
Not even a little bit.
Definitely hungover. More than hungover.
Since meets Dungeons and Dragons. I am also the creator of Build Game Masters. It is a TTRPG rule set built for kids age 5 and up. It is a D20 system, so it's a great stepping stone to get to D&D, Pathfinder, games like that. We just compressed everything down, made it a lot easier. Put everything on a character card. Each of our characters have 3 stats: muscle, wits, and pizzazz. Each of our pre-gen characters have 4 unique combat abilities they can do. For the kids that are old enough and read through everything, awesome, we love that. But for the younger kids, we illustrated the combat actions. Each of our characters is unique, so every time you play, there's a different feel to it. We level up by equipping items. Each of our items gives you more health, better stats, more combat actions. Some items really encourage roleplay. Our Sword of Boom. No statistical benefit whatsoever. But every time you use it, you have to describe how awesome your action is. We have our first full adventure module, the Frozen Tower. 9 chapters long. Each chapter might be played in about an hour or less. If you have a 5, 6-year-old, they're not going to sit there that long. We got to let them, we got to get them in there, do the adventure, and then get them out. We offer absolutely everything individually, but we do have a box set, a collector's box. Box set includes our rule book. You get our Frozen Tower adventure. You get all 12 of our character cards, and they come in their own protected folio. Little magnetic top on that, as well as Baby's first GM screen. GM screen's got a ton of information. Again, more illustrations. Big print, you can actually read it. Try and make it as accessible as possible. The only thing that doesn't come in our adventure in our box set is our deck of items, which there's 100 cards in there, and then we do offer minis that correspond with our little standees that correspond with our character cards. Let's talk about money. I want to give you the things, but it costs money to make them. Box set runs for $75. Deck of items runs for $20. Our minis, you get all 12 of the minis for $8. Children's books here at the show, you can get, they're normally $18 a piece. You get the set for $30. While supplies last here at PAX, you can get everything at my table for $125. That gets you the box set, the deck of items, the minis, and both children's books for $125. Let's go!
So, Shovel Dungeons is a 1 to 4 player cooperative dungeon crawler. The point of the game is to make it to the center of the board, kick down the door, defeat the boss, again, collaboratively. As the game progresses, you're going to be collecting different cards. Each card is a room in your dungeon. However, it's also a piece of equipment that you can equip to your character to make yourself stronger. And you have to decide whether you want to get stronger or you want to progress. The game has 8 unique characters. Each one has an upgrade ability, which is going to allow you to do something cool that nobody else can do. And there are a ton of different bosses for lots of replayability. The game has a bit of a puzzle element to it, where you're going to be able to twist and shift tiles in order to rearrange the dungeon to help you progress. You're also going to be fighting monsters. When you beat a monster, it flips over. It becomes a room in your dungeon. You get the cards, which again are tiles you can play or items you can equip.
How's the dungeon set up? Is it just random, or is it like...
you set it up.
Okay.
So you generate it as you go. In order to begin the game, you're going to start by placing your dungeon boss and then playing out 3 random cards from the deck. This becomes your opening hand. You'll place your starting card 3 away. That automatically sets up the grid, and then you play from there. And every turn, you're going to be deciding from the cards in your hand what you want to play in order to continue to move through the dungeon.
Gotcha. And you can't, I'm guessing, how do you get more of the dungeon tiles? Like if you can't reach the boss.
Sure. So every turn you can choose to draw, and when you draw, you're going to draw a number of cards equal to the empty spaces or empty rooms adjacent to you. So here you draw 2, here you draw 1, and you're drawing from the deck. The game's lose condition is you run out of cards in your deck.
Gotcha.
And so there's this balance between drawing cards to get options, playing tiles to move forward, equipping to yourself to get stronger, and then also having to have enough cards that when the boss flips, it doesn't kill you.
So the boss flipping can automatically kill you.
It can deal damage to you, it can rearrange the board, it can do all sorts of different stuff.
Okay.
And if you die, you end up burning cards from the top of the deck and
Going back to the
restarting.
start. Okay. I like that. That's cool. How does beating a monster work with like dice and whatnot?
Sure, so you can see this is a tough monster, right? It has a 7 and 1 die.
Okay.
That's what it's going to roll 1. You're going to add that number for your total. If you look at one of the characters, every character has a bunch of stats. One of them is the attack stat.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take your attack stat, modified by any weapon you have, modified by anything else on the card, and then you're going to add 1 die, plus 1 die for every player who's assisting you. In order to assist, a player has to be within your area.
Is it a team game or?
Yeah, it's fully cooperative.
Okay. Can it be fully not cooperative?
It cannot.
So it's cooperative only.
100%
I just play
cooperative.
well with others.
I have friends that don't play well with others though. How much is the set?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Watch me as I struggle.
Would you like to see?
No, I'm alright. You guys want bags, do you? Just keep having to shove everything in my backpack. Officially licensed merchandise.
I like
That's
that.
what it says.
Yeah, 5 Nights at Freddy's ones.
Yeah. James doesn't need any stuffed animals though.
No, if you could,
No.
like, use them correctly.
Let's go over here. Let's people over here. Wait, see how this works?
Sure.
Mind if I record? Okay, cool.
Making me nervous.
I won't shine it on your beautiful face, don't worry. Be able to play that.
Reset this real quick.
I like the art. It's like very,
It's a rubber hose.
yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Gotcha. So, you are Townsfolk in the town of Eureka Springs. The sheriff has died, and the ruffians are running amok. So you take it upon yourselves as the good townsfolk that you are to put a stop to it. It's over the course of 4 fights. Those will be randomized, and the bosses get harder the more you fight. And in between each boss fight, there's a shopping phase to get more loot, there's town events, we'll get some side missions as that happens. But yeah, over your player boards here next. So the first 2 stats here are your health and movement. Health drops to 0, you'll get knocked out. Movement is how much you can move on the board. It is orthogonal movement, so no diagonals. Moxie is essentially your energy action points. It's how you use your items and interact with the terrain on the map.
Okay.
The last thing here is your accuracy. That gets added to all your attack rolls. So you look at an item here, shows the Moxie cost, in this case a D1, how much you need to roll on the die to hit with it, and if you're able to roll that, you'll do that much damage to the boss.
Okay.
Simple enough.
Yeah, somewhat.
Most turns are going to be pretty simple, just moving and attacking, or just moving. There is a lot to do, it's just really up to what you want out of the scenario. Sometimes these little side missions are going to tell you something you might want to go for. One of them might be, hey, don't hurt the boss. And everyone's wondering why you're running to the corner, not over.
Now, is this a team game or? Okay.
Some stuff just makes you feel like it's not.
Can we run through like a turn? Yeah? All right.
So this is the beaten order here. Boss always goes first. It is an AI deck, you don't need someone running it.
Okay.
It's as simple as kind of just going through the deck. So in this case, Tongue Slap. Weapon delivers a long distance mouth punch to the closest Townsfolk. So in this case, he Quintus. Hurt Quintus for 1 damage, so take his health down by 1.
I'm guessing the green
Yeah,
is where you start. Okay.
And then you're going to move towards the furthest. And then for beating order, would normally go first, but let's get that. Go ahead now.
Okay. So, no, I draw a card here.
This is the boss's
That's
action.
draw. Okay, what do I do?
So these are your items.
So turn sheet's right here, so you can move, interact, activate gear, activate Townsfolk ability, change gear, attack, muster your moxie.
Okay, so, and then, so like if I move, here, am I able to attack him then?
No diagonals.
Okay.
No diagonals.
Okay. So then I will use my Eat Sickle.
Good luck.
Thanks. All right, so Moxie goes down by 1.
Moxie goes down by
No,
1.
I didn't do that.
It happens.
Good try.
But 7 other months, you can use your old belt.
Okay, sure. We'll use that last Moxie then. And I dealt the damage to myself on that one.
And how do you get moxie?
It just resets every turn.
Oh, every turn,
It's
okay.
your stat.
Okay.
You have 2 moxie every turn.
Got it.
Interesting. So it's my turn now?
Unless you want to move some more.
No, I'm good.
Then yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do the rubber bat. Can you go down to 0, Moxie, or you have to? Okay. So I gotta do a 5 or more.
Good luck. You didn't do that.
That's a
You
1.
do have your flight glasses, which lets you roll twice on attacks.
Oh, hell yeah. That still's not gonna do
You
it.
tripled your roll
So then I can spend another Moxie
to do the foundry roll.
to do the Founder's Rebel. All right, I guess I have to get a 6.
Just gotta roll well. Easy.
Yeah, just roll well.
Nice. That's a crit.
Oh, it is?
So it is going to do a damage, but you're also going to roll again for the crit table.
Okay.
Good luck. So close.
Is that good? Not bad? That sounds bad.
Leaves the ruffian flustered. Their anger makes them predictable. So you get to technically see the next one. But it's happening now anyways.
Do I get to move first?
I didn't do the damage for that. So you see these little red sparks here?
Oh, okay.
They're like breaking points.
So
So your
automatic.
turn would be over and they get a...
Ah.
But let's say you were to roll high on this. You actually can get boss gear during the fight.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a heavy attack. And it
Interesting.
puts the ruffian flying. So you can end up getting body parts.
Oh, wow.
And those are like the items you really want.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So where are we at on here? We're like here? And so like when we kill that boss, then we go here, I'm guessing?
After shopping.
Gotcha. And how's like the shopping and stuff work?
So it's pretty much just going to set out a bunch of items, and then you just take turns buying.
Okay. What do you buy with?
Points.
Oh,
Every
okay.
boss, you start the game with 10, and then every boss fight you get 6.
Nice.
How many different bosses are there?
12.
12, okay. And I'm guessing it's random or? Okay.
Once you play enough, I went to, because you can unlock stuff on the bosses as well.
Okay.
So I was just like, after we played enough, we're like, we're just going to go for the unlocks now. So
Yeah.
we'd always pick them last, but we end up doing the others.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat.
Interesting. How much is the set?
$4 is 110.
110?
Everything, they adjusted the prices recently, and we got here late. I'm trying to remember that. How much? How much?
If you get everything, it's $200 with a $20 discount. The base game, $110. Found Neighbors is $75. Odd Jobs is $50.
I'm guessing those like expansions or just like a whole other set?
Expansions. Yeah, Found Neighbors is just more enemies, more playable characters, more advanced mechanics.
Very
and
cool.
Odd Jobs gives it a light campaign feel. You have to unlock gear as you play.
Very cool. It's like a campaign without the commitment.
Yeah. So how long does like a normal
If you
campaign
do
last?
all 4,
Yeah.
it's anywhere between 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours? Oh, that's actually kind of cool though.
I mean,
Yeah.
if,
You know.
that's how long a game night typically is.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can bring it to
fair.
a game night and play.
That's fair, and like it keeps going.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, I call them like faux campaigns, right? Because like, you get the full feel of it. Like, you have the beginning where you don't got anything, and you get to the end where you can have like a gun, and loose armor.
And essentially you're just,
That's so true.
essentially each one you're trying to beat the boss, right? And then you said there's like quests and stuff,
Yeah, so these are like the little side objectives that you get. So it's like just little things that
and it gives
can
you
do.
coin, and that's how you get coin.
That's one way to get coins.
Okay.
There's a whole stack of event cards too that just happen. Sometimes there's little contests, sometimes there's just a bunch of random stuff.
I like that.
This expansion, I'd advise getting at least a support box because you can optionally swap out this whole stack of cards for. Essentially, it's almost like set collection. So if you get 3 of the same set, you then get the job that goes with it, which in this case is the town.
Can you like include that in with these? That way like you're trying to find the set cards?
That
or-
would not help you at all.
No?
That'd be because what if the third piece you need is at the bottom of this massive
Gotcha.
stack of cards? So unfortunately, there's either or.
It's like RNG,
But
essentially.
if you are playing with people who have a harder time grasping like what to do and go for, that makes it easier to choose.
I see. Very cool.
Not if you have a suit of armor.
All right.
No, basically what a game topper is, we specialize in portable gaming tables that can be convert your home table into a high quality board game table or full leg table solutions. We also feature over 34 styles of premium thematic neoprene gaming mats. Some of the best mats in the industry from artists like Vincent Dutray, Amber Scarf did our nature mat, Ryan Lockett did our Ryan Lockett. This is our pirate mat from
I like this one.
Yaroslav. Fantastic. And so we have thematic elements, a lot of accessories, but they're extremely affordable. Oftentimes you'll spend, $5-10 grand on a nice gaming table. Our tables start at $399, and the most expensive one is $999. Our big Mycroft.
$999.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, so very affordable.
We've been going to conventions, and it's like, you look at the game theory table that's fucking, excuse my language, $7,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know who has that kind of money, one, and two, if you want to affirm, they don't let you have the table until your affirm's paid up all the way.
Oh, sure.
So it's like, why am I paying for the thing I don't have yet? So
Yeah, we really designed it where you have the portability where you can put it on your table, take it off, put it in the closet, or have full dedicated table, but we try to create a lot of value. This is military grade aluminum, so it's super durable.
I like that.
We have luxuriant lines. This is our new oak, our high fantasy and Viking.
what size table do you need, or is this the actual full table,
You're seeing
or is this a tabletop?
You're seeing this table sitting on a plastic folding table.
Okay.
And it's just sitting right on there. It's very durable. There's two cross supports that go under each half of the table. The table sits just like this with a connector cleat. This goes right in the rail. You put one half of the table on, the other half, slide your connector cleat, lock it, roll out your game mat, and literally in 3 minutes you're gaming.
And how much is this one?
What's that?
How much is this one?
This particular one with the oak trim is at $9.99. We have it in the standard aluminum for $7.99.
It's not bad. And then does it come with a mat, or
And that
I
comes
see
with-
this is
that
like a
comes
starter
with-
kit?
That comes with a premium Sherlock Holmes mats. Those are $100 mats. It comes with one of those and a mat storage bag.
Excellent. And then this other stuff, is that all sold separately?
Yeah, but we do have some big package deals. These are awesome. These are our new
I mean, you have to get a cup holder. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
And they're like crazy durable. Watch this. We get it ready to pan down. You can't break them. They're a heavy-duty ABS nylon.
Yeah. He challenges that.
Challenges us.
They're not easily breakable.
Well, he
by
would
just
bring, he would
dropping
bring a
them.
blowtorch and melt it. So,
Hey, that's a challenge,
You
all
never
right.
know when a blowtorch is going to be there.
And then so like this one over here, what's like the difference between that one and like this one? That one's the actual
this
table.
The play area is 3 foot by 6 foot.
Okay.
Our number one selling Watson is right over here. This is a 38-inch by 60 play area.
Okay.
I have about 700 games in my collection, and this I pretty much play all the games. You can fit 6 people around it easily. We sell this table on our web store for $6.99. We even have a 15% off Christmas sale right now on all the accessories, so you can get accessory bundles that are a really good deal.
Hell yeah.
This whole package, we call the Scotland Yard package. You get the table, you get 2 of the double cup holders, 4 of the single cup holders, a mat, and the storage bag. Normally $1,500 for $10.99.
How much? What size table does it require to sit on?
So because of this cross-support engineering that we talked about, and the rubber on the bottom, this is setting on folding tables. Notice it's overhanging about 5 inches.
Yeah.
You can overhang as much as 7 to 9 inches without any movement.
Okay. And that's all the way around, or just
All
on the
way
side,
around.
on the
No,
width?
all the way
Okay.
around. We have most people that have these tables put them on those 30-inch by 6 foot lifetime tables.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're very. A lot of game stores, a lot of publishers have these on those just lifetime tables. So if you don't have a big fancy table,
We don't. We have a smaller table. I wonder
now,
if this
yeah.
could like fit on the smaller table.
Probably.
so
You
as
know.
long, and we have 6 sizes of tables.
Yeah.
So like this here is the Adler, which is a 3 foot by 4 foot. The Watson is 38 by 60 inches play area. There's an extra 3.5 inches for the rail. The rails are made out of military grade aluminum T6 strength. There's a built-in card slot
Oh, nice.
for your card play game.
Do you have a promotion of like for that I can put in my backpack?
You can take a picture of it.
Okay.
You can take one of the.
I have one of those already. Yeah.
Sorry. Now this is a show special. If you buy at the show, I've already sold these 2 tables. I do have this table left. It'll probably sell today. But if we're sold out of these, we're going to give you the same package deal.
Okay.
And if you order it at the show, we're going to give you a $100 shipping discount. It costs $129 to ship. You're going to get basically $100 off of that. So
We would have to
almost
ship
shipping
it.
for free.
Yeah. We live in Florida, so
Oh, yeah.
we'd have to ship it anyway. So.
We ship in 2 to 3 business days. They're all in stock. So any of these package deals you can take advantage of, and we'll give you the credit if you order. But I've got a special code I have to give you to place the order. In addition to that, you'll get the package deal, you'll get the discount. But if you buy at the show, you get one of our game topper name coats, the black game bag, and one of our enamel pins.
Sounds good. I like that pin,
So
actually.
lots of fun.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's your name again?
Thank you.
Perky.
Perky. All right, my face. Why is there an S on your forehead? It's quite literally an S on your forehead. Like Harry Potter.
I don't know.
Cool. You know, simple, cost effective. The whole table for 2,200.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's got the cover and everything.
And we did Gen Con. So the bracket chair is also on sale, but it is normally a $7,000 chair.
I like these.
What?
Like a dining game for $22.99. It's not bad.
Which one?
Dining
Table game?
It's not game topper.
It's an entire table.
Yeah, this is the entire table and the dining top also included. Yeah.
How much is the shipping?
Yeah, I don't know.
They gotta get chairs.
What chairs? You just buy our own chairs. Buy their chairs.
The holders built in.
Yeah, like that.
Different felts.
Yeah, you pick your fabric.
Green.
Yeah, green or like.
I like the red.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or burgundy.
How tall is it though? Where is it?
This is it.
Absolutely. Hey, you got your baton pin. For everybody who's got screen.
Yeah, look, I put it together.
It's not bad.
I know.
I actually bought something from Joe Black. It's been around.
What's the difference between
Oh, multiple heights available. The dining table is 31.
38, 36?
37 is counter, 43 is bar, 31 is dining. So it's just, and this is perfect because we're sitting.
Yeah. Is this the dining one?
Yes. Dining one has 6 cup holders along the side. So that's the
The
thing,
problem
right?
is there's no room for a dungeon master. You know,
What's,
And 8.
that's the only problem.
it looks like you can leave like a piece on. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Question for you.
Yes.
For like a dungeon master, and there's not much space here,
Yes. So, my recommendation, how big of a table are we looking for?
like the kitchen one.
No, the
Oh,
Or
dining.
no, the dining. Sorry, the
So
dining.
this is the dining table.
Yes.
I actually do myself. Would you mind pushing those finished samples in for me? I like telling everybody, so these are solid Indonesian mahogany. I don't think you just saw me standing on the table, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yes, so they're very sturdy. The tops are the only part that are not Indonesian mahogany, and that's because no one wants to lift an Indonesian mahogany top.
Facts.
So they're
That makes
veneer
sense.
With the honeycomb material. So for our DMs, what we like to recommend is actually just leaving one top alone. Because
Gotcha.
it gives you room not only for your DM screen, but everything else while still maintaining the player.
That's what I was worried about. so,
Yes.
so we're looking for a dining room table, also
Functional.
functional into a tabletop.
That is what this is for. So Clint and Jody Black designed this specifically with RPG players in mind. It's why the wide edges. It's why right now it is just a dining table. It's why we don't do accessories, because
Right.
it was meant to be something that is your functional dining room table and then gaming table.
Now, are these prices con only prices?
Those prices are until January 15th prices, because I know that traveling back from convention and then having Thanksgiving and then having Christmas is miserable.
Yeah.
So just get in touch with us and we can have that set up. The signature line, which is the dining, the banquet, and the tablezilla, and those 2 finishes on the end, the cherry and the Sagamore Hill and high gloss,
Okay.
they're ready in 2 weeks. You can pick your fabric, whichever one you want, and those ship in 2 weeks. Now, if
What
you
about
like
this
the
one?
matte,
Yeah.
it is 6 or 7 months,
Oof.
and it's still much faster than industry standard, but I know
Yeah.
it's a lot. To take the edge off of that, we say you can do a 50% down deposit, and the rest, as long as it's paid for before it ships, I don't mind.
Gotcha.
No interest, no anything like that. And we
I see.
also have a gray finish as well that we offer on that program.
Gray finish.
Gray is nice.
A lot of our house is gray.
Yeah, but we also have
Anything-
dark wood.
Yeah, that's
That you
true.
don't notice, like you don't see a discount applied properly on the website. All the signature stuff works great when it goes in cart. But for the personalized line, there's a lot of things that still need to be added to the website. So they're also available. You just have to reach out to us so that we can invoice you.
What's personalized? What does that mean?
So that means that it's anything that is that 6 to 7 month timeline.
Okay.
Any of our lighter finishes or our matte finish, and then coffee heights, bar heights, counter heights, as well as some of our less popular designs. So we don't sell as many coffee tables or as many 5x5s, but like my dining room, it would only fit a 5x5, so that's what I have. So you have different designs that are only on the personalized line.
Got it.
And those certain light finishes are only on the personalized line because when your factory is storing what is, I think at this point, 40 tables, so that you have a variation, 3 different variations of tables and 2 finishes. Yeah, you gotta pick and choose what's the most popular.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind this one either.
No, I mean,
Because this one matches.
that one matches more, yeah.
This matches. The only problem is the gloss. It just fingerprints and
Yes, it does. So
Constantly.
the nice thing is, literally with a microfiber cloth, normally I have a spray.
Sure.
Literally just an antiseptic, like an antiseptic spray. It doesn't matter really what you use. Any type of liquid, it can just be water, and everything wipes off. Personally, I like the matte finish, so I kind of looky there.
Yeah. Found it.
Yep. Anytime you do anything,
Yep.
and you're right back to a high gloss shine. The nice thing is if water or anything else gets spilled on it, you're less likely to damage it. And it can be buffed to remove any of the little small micro scratches. Whereas with a thinner finish, you're a little bit more likely to have dings. This will protect against some of that.
And then the felt. Say like something gets spilt on it. How do
That's
you
not
fix
a
that problem?
So we've even had red wine spilled on these. It's commercial grade, meant for hotels, velveteen.
Okay.
The whole point is that it is rip, stain, and fade resistant. Say you do something like spill wax in it, which we have had a customer, one of our friends did. The entire play area here actually drops out so that you can just remove that and then glue on a new fabric. So say you decide that you want to change up the appearance, that's an option too.
Cool. Awesome.
But we've yet to have an actual true to God stain.
Gotcha.
Because that's what it's designed for.
Gotcha. So I like this finish. Matte. Does a matte only come in this color, or is it come in all
it
the
comes
colors?
in all the finishes.
So like a matte even in this, because that matches a lot of the.
And if you email us, we
Wood.
have a lot of pictures from customers
See, okay.
of the matte finish with different fabric colors that we could share with you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really nice. Got that. Thank you so much. Ooh. I like the flashing lights.
Don't say.
I do say.
What are we shooting for? What's the name? Let's hear it. What's the...
Just my TikTok. That's
okay,
it.
I love TikTok.
Just going around.
Yeah.
Also YouTube and Instagram, all that other stuff.
Okay.
Pretty much just going around videotaping the
Check
con.
out the cool stuff.
Yeah. Hit me with the speech.
So this is called an EDC 7. The reason for this case, I was flying around the United States showing, influencers, and I just ran it, but I didn't show what was in the box. I just show all the reactions, and the ad says, "Come to the booth to see it." So this was the box that I was carrying around. But this is a 7-liter bag. It's waterproof. Zippers are waterproof. It's a ripstop material, but it's designed to hold small games, small electronics, stuff like that. They come in different colors. We're going to be kickstarting this.
Does it come with the fancy case?
So a lot of people have asked, and I was thinking about just doing a tier, just a ridiculous tier, and you can get the case with it if that's what you want.
Case is pretty cool.
Yeah, so I made a bunch of these, and then when you see the videos like of people announcing Kickstarter, they'll be opening an orange case, that red one, it's like some that flash. So just instead of doing like a cardboard box or something.
Right. So I mean, like, people playing Magic for sure.
Yeah, this will
Like-
hold 5 Magic TCG boxes with some room to spare. It's all like these back pocket padded for like a Switch Steam Deck. That's for these games here. The card for our stuff is in front of there. That's Matt. He makes a bunch of small games, which is what this bag's a little bit different.
Cool.
I
I like
also
it.
make all these accessories.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I like the box. That's really cool. Oh, look at the donut. Saw that earlier too, the donut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still Deca Donuts down there. Those are super.
Yeah, we were over there earlier, or yesterday it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know. I will honestly probably just keep those.
How much do they? They're not for sale, right? You said
I
Kickstarter.
wish, dude. I'd be making so much money on these things.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
The more I can make, obviously the less expensive it'll be.
For sure.
But yeah, we're looking like 175, 200 is probably the range.
Gotcha.
On the bag. And then hopefully it does well, and we can do a couple more versions.
All little stuff. Yeah.
Stuff like this we're working on. So like, you want to carry not pocket limps, but money, cards.
A little wallet.
Yeah, wallet. Yeah.
Utility. Cool.
Velcro, get a little pad.
Dice
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, dice rolling trays. They did a turn last night, and they gave second and third place got a dice rolling tray.
How much are those?
These are 50.
That's not bad. Yeah. We have almost all of the dice round sets. So that's pretty cool. 50's not bad either. Come back around.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Over here earlier, weren't we?
Those little game masters guys up here a little bit.
That's right. Peanuts.
Robert, help. I'm thirsty.
Right, sorry, got it.
No worries. Right, so this is our 1 to 4 player co-op game. Plays in about 40 minutes. It's miniature adventures. The idea is that it's inspired by 16-bit Japanese RPGs like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and things like that. To complete the adventure, we are trying to help the Kingdom of Del Rio with their goblin problem. So we're going to have 4 different levels that we go through, 4 locations, 1A, B, C, and D. To complete a location, you have to go through all the challenges in the deck. There's going to be different kinds of challenges, like creature challenges, which are going to bring out enemies based on how many heroes you have. So 1 to 4 heroes, you're going to have Forest Troll. 2 to 4 heroes, you're also going to have a Giant Rat. So you're also going to be able to find things like items, which can help you along the way, or rests that can help you along the way. And unfortunately, you're also going to find perils, which might hinder you. The main point of the game, as far as actions go, is you're going to roll for adventure before the game starts, and at any time that you run out of any of these points down here. We have action points, power points, and initiative. Action points are how many actions you can do in a turn. Power points are for any of your special abilities or secondary currency that you need to use. And initiative is how fast you go in a turn. We start with initiative 6 and go down. So 6 is the fastest, then 5, 4, 3, and so on.
The dice are which those 3 are?
Yes,
You can
exactly.
choose whichever dice you want to. Okay, cool.
Absolutely. So if I wanted to have less action points but more power points, I could do like that. Or say I wanted to go faster in the round and not really worry about the special abilities, I could do that. Now these are all usable resources. So on my turn, I'm going to use these action points to maybe do a basic attack for my attack value, something like that, and then deal 1 damage to maybe this wolf here. Or maybe I want to use my power points for a double attack special ability and spend down 1 action and 2 power points to then deal 2 damage to this wolf. Okay. Now, my next turn in activation order will have to be roll for adventure, similar to running out of your timer bar in Japanese RPG. So I would roll for adventure, slot these back in however I want, and then that's my turn. So I trigger that I've been active.
Okay.
All right, and that's the way your turn's going to work. Now, as far as combat, these guys are going to activate, and they have a command bar from 1 to 3 actions, and they're going to do them from top to bottom. So he would go first, and since if he would tie anybody, enemies always go first. So if there's another 6 anywhere in the heroes, then he would still activate first.
So you said bad guys go first.
Bad guys always go
Okay.
first. So if there's for ties, if enemies tie heroes, enemies go first. If heroes tie heroes, then heroes get to choose.
Okay.
And if enemies tie enemies, then they're going to go based on the order that they're are brought out.
Okay.
Okay, so on his activation, he's going to attack the highest initiative. So we look at all the different heroes, and we find the one with the highest initiative, him, and we attack him for 3 damage.
Okay.
Then he's going to bleed, which is a condition that can be applied, the highest health. So we find which one has the highest health. These two both have 15, so we'll choose between those two as heroes. Maybe we'll say he gets bleed.
Okay.
And then this guy is done, his activation's over. Then we move on to 5s, which will be the hero, and he gets to do his turn. And then when he's done, he marks that he's activated. Then we move on to 4s, which will be the 2 enemies here.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
We keep doing that until all 3 of these enemies are defeated, and then we move on to the next challenge.
Okay.
Just like that. As soon as we complete any location, we're then able to upgrade our heroes.
Okay.
At the beginning of the game, you choose a hero, and you choose 2 classes. You're able to gain a point, a hero point, and upgrade one of those classes to get a permanent ability for your hero.
Okay.
So you can choose which one. During the game, if you finish another location, you can mix and match. So you can choose another one, or you can go further up the current class that you're working on.
Okay. So you just have to progression, essentially. Okay.
To win the game, you have to get through all the locations and all the challenges.
How long does it usually take for one game?
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Okay. I like that. And how much is it?
It's $25.
It's also not bad. Can I grab one?
Absolutely.
Cool. How many different varieties can you go through? Or is it like you pretty much go through the whole entire thing?
You go through the whole entire thing. So there's 4 decks. You shuffle them up at the beginning of the game. So the content of the deck is still the same, but the order that it comes out might be more or less challenging.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I like that one.
Awesome. Thank you.
Stop this real quick. I don't know if you had to really say that out loud, but I like this one. Well, shit. Yeah, that's about right.
And then the very back.
Okay. Look at the donuts. Those nice boxes. Oh, that's so cool.
This is just you.
What's that? Is it really? You gotta see this.
Hey, how's it going?
I saw donuts and
100% real, totally fake donuts. Your dice. And then if you're
I love
gonna have
that.
donuts, you're gonna have coffee too. Somebody's excited. And then we got a whole bunch of other stuff too.
that's so cool.
Stickers, pins, patches. Kickstarting a card game right now. It's a group fight. So the take that style game where you make a dish, use that to throw it at other players. When they get 8, they're out of the
You don't
game.
mind, do you?
No.
Okay.
When they get 8 of these splat, they're out of the game. But you have all these other action cards like the Clairvoyance, the Liquor Sledge, the Pirate. They have different things that you can do to other players to help them at the table.
I like the art. Art's really cool.
My son designed it. I thought I did all the art for it. And I did all the layout.
Oh, hell yeah.
Finished the project.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. So we've got a whole bunch of the Kickstarter's live right now. We have some of the stretch goals and add-ons include stickers and pins of a lot of these characters, as well as the very top tier plus Juro nunchucks.
We have more than just 4.
Yeah. That's a fun game. I forgot about that one.
I like these books. They're cool. Dungeon Crawl Classics. It's going good now.
I'm gonna make a flat of
Hold on, wait. Look at this. I'm sorry. Can you show us how it works?
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't mind if I have this on you, do you?
Oh, no,
Okay.
not at all. All right, so this is Dungeon Drop. So basically what you do is you start the game by grabbing all the stuff out of the box and dropping it. Not all of the stuff. You grab the smaller cubes. The bigger cubes are they stay in the box, and that's how you know what to drop and what not to drop. On your turn, you grab some more stuff out of the box and you drop it. And then you'll have a player power that you can use if you want to. I believe that's optional. You'll have actually 2 because you'll have like a race and a class. And they do things like you can flip stuff around, all kinds of weird stuff. And then, but the main thing that you do on your turn is you find a room and you loot it. So a room is defined by any 3 pillars. We're going to move that for now and put some other stuff in this room. So I could take pillar, 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 and I just take all the stuff that's in it.
How do you know what are pillars? Is that all the silver? Okay.
Silver are pillars. So gold is just points. These are the different colored gems are points that will be worth different amounts based on your quest.
Okay.
This is a treasure chest. You get to roll and score points if you also find a key. And then this is a goblin. This deals damage to me. The rule being you have like a certain amount of health and you're not allowed to take a room that kills you. What else is there? These protect you from damage, which is the only way that you can get the dragon because this deals 8 damage to you. So it kills everybody. But it's also worth 8 points if you happen to have the shield needed to get it.
So essentially, everybody has a quest, or you were saying?
Yeah, everybody's got a quest that scores the number of points that you get for the different gems, gives you kind of a goal to look for.
Okay.
The game lasts until everybody has 3 turns, which is usually about 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
And that's it. Comes with this really condensed little box here.
Interesting, very cool.
Yeah.
I like Boblin.
Did you have everything?
Now, Bob, like this is 2 different
Yeah,
heroes.
that's 2 different things. Those wouldn't be combined like that because
Gotcha.
they're both
Like
races.
here.
I see.
That's more, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then what's like the quest? Is it like you pull a
So
quest card, or?
the quest is like this. So this is like for each gem of which you have at least 1 cube for 6. So like.
And whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Very fun.
It's different.
I like that.
You know?